Hi YouTube, Folio Society reviewer here today to showcase Noughts and Crosses by Malorie Blackman, illustrated by Kingsley Nabechi, introduced by Benjamin Zephaniah. Production details on this are it's bound and printed in block textured paper, set in Galliard with moonshot display. There's 376 pages, a frontispiece plus 6 color illustrations, illustrated part titles, printed end papers, blocked slipcase, and measures 9.5 by 6.25 inches. Thought-provoking and compelling, Noughts and Crosses takes the timeless premise of forbidden love and sets it in Albion, a segregated society where light-skinned Noughts are suppressed by the ruling black crosses. When Sephi, the cross daughter of a government official, falls in love with her Nought housekeeper's son, Callum, the power of love and optimism of youth are put to the ultimate test. White, working class, and by default inconsequential, Callum struggles to improve his lot in a country where the education system, welfare state, and government unapologetically favor cross advancement. From her privileged vantage point, Sephi struggles to empathize, but as their relationship develops, she begins to appreciate the danger and disillusionment of Callum's world. Let's jump into the book. I really decided to buy this basically all on the illustrations and just the overall design of the book. I thought it looked really great on the Folio Society website, and I wanted to pick it up based off of that. It's got a nice design on the slipcase there, and it has a great thickness to the slipcase. I would say it's above average on the thickness for a book this size. The cover looks gorgeous, has great illustrations by Kingsley Nabechi. I purchased it pretty much solely based off of his illustrations. They just look fantastic. There's your spine and the back. And then the band is right there. It's a really nice binding, really high quality book. The paper feels great. It feels smooth and like it's gonna hold up, that the picture won't rub off or anything like that. So it has great end papers, as you can see. And let's jump in. Noughts and Crosses. Here's our frontispiece illustration. I love the colors and how they pop. You'll see through many of his illustrations that he almost does like an illustration within an illustration. Maybe not so much on this one, but I figured this book looked like a good book to pick up just based off of those great illustrations and the great design. And it's printed on Abiwo paper in Slovakia. So there's our contents. And I really like the design there. And our introduction. And the dedication. And jumping into the story, you'll see a little tree there and the prologue. And let's go ahead and jump into those illustrations. So they really pop. You can see the color is nice and bright, and there's that illustration within an illustration, the reflection off of the shield. And the next one is right there. Not a textured paper, but a really nice quality paper for the illustration. Not too glossy. And that one looks great too. Did a great job. I hope they'll use him in the future for more illustrations. Mr. Nabechi. So just a great illustration there as well. And that's it, guys. Has those beautiful end papers. And definitely consider picking this up if you're interested in a nice high quality book. I give this one 4.5 stars out of 5. I think they really nailed it with this. It looks fantastic. So pick it up if you're interested, and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thanks.